You ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Best video game character draft. I'll start. I'm gonna go with Mario, just because, like...
That's a freebie.
That's a gimme, right? I mean, if he's if he's not top 3 out of everybody, like...
Mine was a similar first pick. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, that's a good one too. Sonic's a good one too. I mean,
that's a pretty good matchup. I feel like that's probably pretty common.
I mean, when you think Nintendo, you think Mario. When you think Sega, you think Sonic, right?
For sure.
All right, you get another one.
Another one. I think if I'm gonna do another one, I'm gonna say Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Named one of my dogs after him. One of my favorite characters.
I think a lot of people might agree with that.
Final Fantasy is a pretty
Final Fantasy is big, so that's not a bad one at all. All right, I'm gonna go with Master Chief.
I do have that one.
Yeah, like
that's a for sure. Top
yeah, I mean, Master Chief is Microsoft, right? Like when it comes to video games, let alone. Halo is one of my all-time favorites, so I had to put him on this. Next,
too, but I'll give you that one.
Next, I got Pac-Man. I
didn't think of Pac-Man.
I'm just thinking like arcadey, like Pac-Man was
timeless.
yeah, timeless. So Pac-Man, I have on there as my third.
So as my third, I have a bit of a pick that I didn't think you'd see coming, but I know there's a big crowd that would agree. Handsome Jack from the Borderlands.
Dude, he's on my list,
Jack.
but it was like I think Handsome Jack is one of the most iconic fucking like antagonists in any game. So that's a good fucking pick, dude.
Yeah, that's a sleeper for sure.
Yeah. All right, and you got a fourth.
I get one more after this?
Yep, you'll get a fourth, and then I'll do 4 and 5 for me, and then you'll do 5.
Well, I think my fourth, I'm going to have to go with Ghost from Call of Duty.
Okay. I
had to pay homage.
Yeah. Ghost is, I mean, that's iconic too, so... Okay.
In its own right. It's not a classic like Pac-Man.
But like Call of Duty fans are gonna soak that shit up.
For sure.
I almost was gonna have Captain Price on my list, but I'm not quite there yet.
I thought about Captain Price, but I thought you used the icon word. Said Ghost.
Yeah, you know? So fourth I got Kratos. God of War.
I thought of God of War. I didn't go with it though. I didn't play him a ton, so it didn't speak to me.
I only played 3, or not 3. I played 4. But I know how much people love those games, and like, I love watching people play God of War, if that makes sense. So he got my 4. And then 5, I'm in a tough situation here. I have like 3 that I want to go with.
Okay.
So I think this might be a sleeper pick as like a fave, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. At first I was like, what?
Yeah.
Right. Ezio. Okay.
Like, I think Assassin's Creed is very popular, and
for sure.
I'll tell you an honorable mention after this, who obviously won't count towards our draft, but I'll tell you that after.
My last one. This is my only one left I have on my list. I was so sure you weren't going to say this one anyways. My 5th pick, Earthworm Jim.
Okay. Really? Okay.
Love Earthworm Jim. There's actually a co-op version out, if I'm not mistaken, which could be an interesting playthrough. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So that was the one I was hinting at for a while, that I was like, I've got one that you're not going to see coming. It was Earthworm Jim.
So I got 6 more as like,
oh my god, you thought I was gonna take all yours.
Well, I didn't know where you were gonna go, so I have Kirby on there.
That's a good one.
I have Lara Croft.
That's also a good one. You had the classics on there.
I know. I had Donkey Kong.
Yep.
I had Ellie from The Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
I had Arthur Morgan from Red Red Dead. And then my last one I had was Red from Pokemon.
I was actually mistaken. I had one honorable mention that was mixed up with another one I didn't see. The one I had left was Jak and Daxter.
Okay. Yeah.
Classic one.
Yeah, that is a classic.
I loved the Jak games.
Yeah, so those are our best video game all time draft. Who did better? Big Shot or me? That's the real question. What would you guys have picked?
I think they were pretty even.
They're both really good. I'm curious to see what people say for sure.